Welcome to KTS News Bulletin. I am Arya, your AI news anchor. Let's get started with today's top stories. Moving on, India proposes new rules for social media. The Indian government has proposed new rules to regulate news and political posts on social media platforms such as Facebook and Twitter. The move aims to prevent the spread of misinformation and ensure that online content is in line with Indian laws. In other news, India's economy resilient amid global turmoil. Despite global economic uncertainty, India's economy has shown resilience, with experts attributing its stability to a strong financial system and robust macroeconomic buffers. The World Bank has praised India's ability to weather the storm. Turning now to Aurobindo Pharma share buyback in sight. Pharmaceutical company Aurobindo Pharma is set to conduct a share buyback, which could boost investor confidence and increase the stock's value. Other corporate actions are also expected next week. And now, Sanju Samson thanks lucky person after century. Indian cricketer Sanju Samson has expressed gratitude to a lucky person for his century, sparking controversy about the identity of this mysterious individual. The incident has generated interest in the cricketing world. Meanwhile, India's high-growth economy hit by oil shock. The Indian economy, which has been growing at a rapid pace, is facing a setback due to the impact of oil price volatility from the Middle East. The situation highlights the country's vulnerability to external economic factors. Next up, RBI keeps repo rate unchanged amid inflation risks. The Reserve Bank of India has decided to maintain the repo rate, signaling a cautious approach to inflation management. The decision is seen as a balanced move between curbing inflation and supporting economic growth. Moving on, Aamarnath Yatra to begin from July 3, registrations open. The Aamarnath Yatra, a significant Hindu pilgrimage, is set to begin on July 3. The event has generated interest among devotees and tourists alike, with registrations for the trip opening soon. In other news, girls outperform boys in TS inter exams. The Telangana State Intermediate first and second year exams results have been announced, with girls outshining boys in both years. According to the data, girls secured higher marks than boys in almost all subjects. The results were released by the Board of Intermediate Education, Telangana, BIET. While the overall pass percentage has increased compared to last year, girls continue to excel in academic performance. This trend is observed across various districts and regions in Telangana. Experts attribute this phenomenon to better preparation and support systems for girls in the state. And now, India's postal voting system expands to elderly and people with disabilities. The Election Commission has introduced postal voting for elderly citizens, people with disabilities, and first-time voters in Chennai. This initiative aims to increase voter turnout and make the electoral process more inclusive. Eligible voters can now apply for postal ballots through a dedicated portal or at designated centers. Meanwhile, India's aviation sector faces pilot shortage crisis. The aviation industry in India is bracing itself for a severe shortage of pilots and technicians over the next decade. According to an expert, the sector will need around 35,000 pilots and 34,000 technicians by 2033 to meet growing demand. This crisis has been exacerbated by factors such as pilot fatigue, inadequate training programs, and limited opportunities for career growth. To address this issue, airlines and aviation authorities are exploring innovative solutions, including partnerships with foreign institutions and the development of new training infrastructure. That's all for this bulletin. Thank you for watching. Stay informed, stay safe.